The Bengals Super Bowl hopes just took a massive hit. Joe Burrow is headed for surgery. Stick around to hear exactly what head coach Zac Taylor had to say. What's up, football fans? Bengals fans, we got one for you. You started out the season great, getting 2 wins, which is a change from recent history. But in your recent win in Week 2 over the Jacksonville Jaguars, quarterback Joe Burrow would leave the game early. Reports were that he had turf toe. This left backup quarterback Jake Browning to step in. He would go 21 for 32 for 241 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns, while leading the Bengals to a 31-27 victory. And now head coach Zac Taylor has confirmed that Joe Burrow will need surgery and that he'll likely be out for 3 months. Joe Burrow was the first overall pick in 2020 to the Cincinnati Bengals, and since joining the team, he hasn't had a pass pro that didn't rank in the bottom 10. His rookie season, they ranked 29th. In 2021, they were 30th. In 2022, they still ranked 30th. In 2023, they ranked 27th. Last year, they ranked 32nd, and through the first 2 games of this season, they ranked 28th. This has led to Joe Burrow having 6 pretty significant injuries since joining the NFL. In 2020, he would end his season with a torn ACL, PCL, MCL, and meniscus, which would require him to undergo surgery. In 2021, he would suffer a dislocated finger that wouldn't cause him to miss any games. In 2022, at the end of the season, he would suffer an MCL sprain, but would luckily have time to recover in the offseason. In 2023, he would suffer a calf sprain, but still wouldn't miss any time. However, also in 2023, he would suffer a torn wrist ligament in Week 11, which would cause him to miss the remainder of the season. But luckily, due to the offseason, he would have time to recover and would have a clean 2024. Now, in 2025, he has a grade 3 turf toe, which will need surgery and is expected to miss at least 3 months. Here's exactly what head coach Zac Taylor had to say about the situation.
It looks like he's going to need surgery. We're still working through all the details of that, what that timeline is going to look like. So that's really all the information I have today. I don't want to make any determination right now. We'll get through the week, get all the information we can, and then we'll go from there.
In total, Burrow has 19,190 passing yards, 142 passing touchdowns to 48 interceptions, while being sacked 201 times in his career so far. And his injury history has started to lead people to think that he might be in an Andrew Luck situation and might retire early. Regardless, with Burrow out now, the team's looking at Jake Browning to carry the load. Browning has been Burrow's backup for 3 years now, so he knows the offense. So Bengals fans, what do you think? Do you really think Burrow could retire early? How much confidence do you have in Browning to carry the offense? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know down below, and don't forget to like and follow for all of your latest NFL news and updates.